She's actually one of the first really very in-depth roles, and the closest I've ever gotten to a role, I think, in terms of just how in-depth characters are, but especially women, in this sense especially. She's had everything taken away from her. She's had every reason to build up all these walls, yet she's still compassionate and loving, and it's so confusing, even for me as another woman. It's confusing to understand all her dynamics, and that's why just playing a role like that, which is so multifaceted, is one of the biggest gifts you can ever be given as an artist, really. The reason why it's so good is a social commentary, because the point is it's meant to be in this era of noir Victorian times, but everything that's going on is what's happening now, and you think, oh, that fits really well in Victorian times because they didn't know what they were doing, yet it's happening right now. So that's why it's a good, refreshing slap in the face that we all need. I've always been very passionate about doing my own stunts, kind of being like a female Tom Cruise, but especially with this, I wanted to do all the flying as much as I possibly could. Obviously, some of it I couldn't do for literal insurance reasons, but it just was so important to me to really feel the character, even to understand what it feels like to have wings. I would wear a very heavy backpack around on set and stupid things like that, but just anything to really feel the kind of repression of what it, especially being a fae in this world, because you're not allowed to be a fairy. But it's also the same as a woman being in those days, being in a corset. It's the same kind of repression and constricting control, I imagine, in some way. It's been really great. It's really fun to work with a friend and work with someone who's so passionate about something that's so close to my heart as well. And he's very talented and very easy to work with. So we've just